Hello, everybody. It has been a few days, I think, because I think I did one right after surgery, possibly. I don't remember exactly. Um, this is just an update of how everything is going, and then hopefully I'll do another one. Because hopefully I feel okay enough to do another one in a couple days or a couple weeks. Um, just a quick update. I still have the drains in. 1, 2, and 3. They're still there. I have learned that they are the menace of my life right now. I absolutely hate these drains. Whenever all the stories and all the videos and everything, the drains are the worst, and they didn't lie. I hate these things. But there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Hopefully, these come out on the 2nd. Because I have an appointment, a follow-up appointment with my surgeon on the 2nd, and hopefully all of these drains will come out. So there's that. I have popped a stitch on my right incision where my drain is, and then my very back one where my lymph node is. It goes up there. I have popped a stitch on both of those, and it flippin' sucks. I've also learned that they say that the longer you are from out of surgery, the easier it's gonna get and the less pain you're in. They lied. I hate the pain that I am in. I am in so much pain. I've asked for more help. So, hopefully, I'll be able to remedy that today, and hopefully, I'll have more help today. Because I'm in a lot of pain, like consistently. I'm in a lot of pain, and I hate it. I hate being in pain. I hate having to take and ask for help and all of the things. But I digress. Joshy has been an absolute blessing through all of this. So is Patrick. They are absolutely blessings out of all of this. For all of my family and friends that have helped either bring dinner or anything like that they are the light of everything right now because everything is really dark right now. So, but hopefully there's a light at the end of the tunnel with all of this. So I go see my oncology team and my radiation team on the 1st to kind of go over everything and kind of get a feel of when we're starting all of this next journey of my treatment. So, I have come to terms with I'm very unhappy with how my incisions look. I know they look the way they look because they had to do more with mine, where they didn't think they were gonna have to. It was just gonna be a go in, scoop it all out kind of thing. They ran into having to do extra with mine. They had to scoop out more of mine, so I have more of an indent in multiple areas. Like I have like on this one, it's like literally an indent, like a crevice, crevice. It's like a scoop, like a literal scoop your skin out kind of thing. And I have that on both sides, on multiple areas, and I'm not happy with how I look at all. But I have to come to terms with how I look right now because that is what it is right now. I'm very swollen, like very swollen on both my sides, here and here, and down here. Like I am extremely swollen, and I'm squishy, and it's hot to the touch, and yeah, I'm not okay with how all of that looks and all of that feels. But it is what it is. So, it's just something I have to talk with my surgeon about and figure out if the swelling will go down eventually or if the puffiness is there to stay. So, sleeping is not something that's good right now. I sleep whenever I can right now and maybe get 3 hours, 4 hours of sleep here and there. I'm running on just adrenaline because I'm in a lot of pain, a lot of adrenaline right now. So, but, yeah. I see my primary doctor today. go over some few things with that, and we'll go from there. But I won't really know anything other than that until we figure out what's going on. I have other issues that have popped up since chemo or during chemo. Things that popped up during chemo, and now we just have to figure out where we go from here. So yeah, there's that. But I do not like how I look. Like, I don't like this at all. Everybody says I look beautiful, but I don't feel beautiful. I don't feel beautiful at all. I think this is the ugliest I feel like I've ever been, even though it's not really my fault. It is what it is. My husband will tell me differently, and so will everybody else, but I get emotional. I'm sorry. But I feel the ugliest I've ever been right now. But it is what it is. Can't fix it. Can't do anything about it right now. Everybody has been so wonderful with all of this, though. My mother-in-law, both my in-laws, all of my husband's family, my mom and dad, my dad's wife. I call her mom. Call her Mama Karen. Call her Mama. I call her Mom. She's just Mom. My dad's been amazing through all of this. They check in consistently. His whole side of the family checks in consistently. So it is what it is, and I feel like if we didn't have everybody the way we have everybody, we would be a lot worse off. My husband tries his damnedest to show that he's not really affected by this, but at the same time, I know he is, and he is putting on the strongest face I've ever seen him put on for me through all of this, because there are days like today I can't be strong. I can't. I don't want to be strong. I just want to sit in my emotions and feel all of this because you have to. I can't always be happy. I can't always be positive. I can't always be the bubbly Rena everybody thinks I need to be, or everybody hopes that I can be. I need to feel what I feel today. So, it doesn't mean that it will stay. It just means that today is going to be one of those days that are just sit in the emotions, feel them, work through them, go on with your day. But this does not help me looking at myself, which is the reason why I keep looking away from the camera, is I don't like how I look. I don't. My hair is finally growing back, thank heavens, and I'm so excited for that. But my eyebrows are like non-existent to a point. My complexion is crap. But I don't feel okay today. I don't know if it's just because of how much pain I'm in or what, but I have to take a shower today and do my drains tonight, and my drains hurt like something fierce. And I just hurt so bad today. But I have the things that help, and I will do what I need to after the video and take a shower and then just rest for the rest of the day until my appointment later today. I hope nobody that I know ever has to go through what I'm going through. For the people who are going through what I'm going through, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. There's always days where you're gonna feel like you just don't want to push on anymore. But there are those reasons why you do. And I have my reasons why I did what I did, and I do what I do. And if it wasn't for those reasons, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing. I would have gave up. But then I tell myself I've been through too much bullcrap in my life to just give up like that. I've been through too much in my life to just be like, I'm done. I've been through too much. So part of me is just like, no, I wouldn't. The part of me is just like, yeah, you would, because you don't want to go through this. But I go through this because I have too much to live for. I have too much I want to see. I have too much I want to experience. I say it again. I'm ready to go back to work. I am so ready to go back to work. I miss working. I miss being able to just make money and help support my family and just life to go back to freaking normal. I'm so ready for it all to go back to normal. But the way it's looking, I don't know when that'll be. I don't know when that'll be at all. Because I still have 11 rounds of immunotherapy and I don't know how many rounds of radiation that I have to go through. I don't know. I find that out hopefully on the 1st. I'm so ready for everything to go back to normal. I'm so ready to just be able to just be myself and not have to feel like I'm just sick like I am right now. I'm so ready for everything to just be okay and for us not to be in the position where we're in. I'm so ready for me not to be freaking sick every other year. This is bullcrap. As much as Joshi is like, when I go back to work, pay things off and get things paid and everything, I hope sooner or later we take a family vacation. Because I feel like we've all freaking deserved it after all this bullcrap. We've deserved to just have fun, have a good time, and not have to worry about any of this. Because it pisses me off. Oh, it pisses me off. I'm so ready for my kiddo not to have to worry about mom being sick. I'm so ready for my husband not to have to worry about me being sick. I'm so ready not to be sick. I'm so ready for it all to just not be where we're at. I told my husband today, I was like, go back to work. And he said, absolutely not. And I'm like, I want to go back to work. But I know he's right. He's always right. Much as I don't want to say that. I hate saying it sometimes because I feel like it makes his head bigger than what it already is. Figuratively speaking. But it just, for once, I would like to be right on the aspect of I can show him that I can be right. He's gonna get mad at me. I put laundry in the dryer, as you can hear. I don't know if you can hear, but I can hear it. I put laundry in the dryer, but I did it a few pieces of clothing at a time. So that was a win for me. I was able to put laundry in the dryer. I did not do the laundry again in the washer. Did not. I put laundry in the dryer. That's it. So laundry in the dryer and taking a shower and then doing my appointment later are my wins. My wins for the day. Excuse me. That's it. But I see people around. That's the other thing. I see people around town and they give me the most sympathetic look. And I know it's in good conscience. But at the same time, sometimes it just makes me so angry. And it's nothing against them. It's just, I'm tired of being the one that gets a sympathetic look. Because back in 2014 or 2024, I had to have a hysterectomy. And now 2 years later, I have cancer. And so I'm like, everybody, it's like every 2 years I get a sympathetic look from the town because I have something going on with my health. And I'm so tired of the sympathetic looks. But I know it's not. They mean it in good conscience. It's just, I'm tired of having to be the one to get the sympathetic looks. Because I know it's not any fault of my own. It's just my body being my body, and things happen the way they happen, but I'm so tired of them. It's one of the reasons why I just stay in the house. I don't want to see the sympathetic looks. I don't want to deal with any of that. I don't. The family and friends that we do have in our corner that have been there since day one, I the looks that I get from them are different than everybody else's around us, like from the town and people that we know that don't ever really talk to us or anything like that. We went and grabbed Joshi a burrito today from the country store, and we knew people that were in there, and they looked at me and they gave me the most sympathetic look. And I'm like, why? Why? You don't talk to us. You don't have anything to do with us. You don't like us, from what I understand. For me, because I used to know them from other situations. I just, I'm tired of them. I'm tired of the sympathetic looks. I'm tired of dealing with all of it. And like I said, from the people who have been there from day one, I know when they give me those looks and they talk to us and things like that, it's coming from a place of a heart. But the people who give us the sympathetic looks from around town don't know a dang thing about what's going on. They assume, unless they're getting their information from somewhere else, they assume they know what's going on or how the journey is going or anything like that. They assume that they know about all of that, or if they heard or talk or anything like that. None of them talk to us. None of them talk to Joshi or myself. None of them know how the journey is going. None of them know how the process is or the treatment or any of that is. Most people would be like, well, they're just trying to be kind. I get that they're trying to be kind. I understand that full well, that they're trying to be kind. And I guess this is where the negative Nancy in me comes in. But I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the sympathetic looks where people don't know a dang thing about what's going on with us. I'm tired of the sympathetic looks from people who barely even talk to us that assume, oh, since that person is sick, I can be involved. Where were you in like years ago? Now that somebody is sick, now you think you can be involved. Or you can just step yourself right back in. Or step in where you've never been. No. No. If you haven't been there since day one or before day one, why be involved now? Why do you want to show off and be like, oh, I can be courteous and I can be nice and I can be sympathetic and I can help? No, you're just trying to put on a show to the town of saying, hey, I can do this for this person because they're sick. No. Take your sympathetic look. Take your want to know it all. Go out the door. I don't want it. We don't need it. don't know what it is with him lately. He's all over my feet and it freaks the crap out of me. I don't know. Yes, this is more of a I'm not okay video. Or an angry video, or just one of those videos where you just rant and rave and vent. The venting video, I guess. Where you just have to get things off your chest. But hopefully there's a good bonus today. Hopefully I'll be able to play some Minecraft with Joshi. I'm not a big gamer person. I'm not. I'm more of a read a book kind of person. But there are those games where I do love to play with Joshi. And Patrick. But yeah. I hope everybody has an amazing rest of your day. And I hope you have many wins. And I hope that you have just a good day. An amazing day, like I said. I'm gonna go and take a shower and do what I gotta do. Because I'm starting to really hurt. I'm at like a 10 right now. So I'm going to do what I need to do. Take a shower and rest for the rest of the day and not do anything. Because I've earned it. I'm still healing. Today is 1 week from having my surgery. So I've earned it. So, on to the next video. Hopefully I'll have a next video come up here in, like I said, the next couple days if I feel really good, or a couple weeks. And I'll give you guys an update of what is said at the doctor's appointments. And we'll go from there. So, as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.